my Storytime friends. I'm Miss Sara and welcome back to another virtual Storytime. As you can tell from my witch's hat, this week is our Halloween Storytime. So before we get started, I wanted to remind you all that this year we're doing a Halloween happenings to go since we can't do it in our building. So just as a reminder, we are giving out bags, goodie bags that have some candy, some Halloween crafts, a Halloween scavenger hunt, and some other fun little surprises that you can pick up at the library from October 24th through October 31st. And if you're not comfortable coming up to the second floor to pick those up, that's perfectly fine. You can call the library and we will place one of those bags down at the drive-thru window for you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Now get your little hands and fingers ready because we're going to start with open, shut them. All right. Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not put them in. Great job, my Storytime friends. Now let's get to our story for today. Today we are reading Where's My Mummy? Written by Carolyn Crimi and illustrated by John Manders. On a deep, dark night in a deep, dark place, little baby Mummy did not want to go to bed. Just one more game of hide and shriek, he pleaded to Big Mama Mummy. Count your bandages while I hide. Little baby Mummy ran and hid and waited until, Mama Mummy, where are you? He looked over graves and he looked over tombs, but Big Mama Mummy was nowhere to be found. What do you think little baby Mummy's gonna do? So he trumped, trumped, trumped to the deep, dark woods, the spookery woods, to look for Big Mama Mummy. He stopped and he listened. Clank, click, clank, woo, 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 clank, click, clue. Mama Mummy, is that you? But out of the woods clanked, who do you think it is? Bones! You're not my mummy. Bones was brushing his clicky-clack teeth. Little baby Mummy, go to bed, he said. There are creatures that bite in the deep, dark night. Then he gargled with goo. So here Bones is gargling his goo. I'm not scared. Little baby Mummy trumped, trumped, trumped to the deep, dark swamp, the slithery swamp, to look for Big Mama Mummy. He stopped and he listened. Glug, glug, glip, glug, glug, glop, glug, glug, glue. Mama Mummy, is that you? But out of the swamp slid, who do you think it's going to be? Glob! You're not my mummy. Glob shook his wiggly wobbly head. Little baby Mummy, go to bed, he said. There are creatures that creep in the deep dark night. And he washed the gunk off his ooey gooey face. Here he is washing his face. I'm not scared. Little baby Mummy trumped, trumped, trumped to the deep, dark cave, the shivery cave, to look for Big Mama Mummy. He stopped and he listened. Flip, flap, flip, flap. Whap, whap, woo. Flap, flip, flew. Mama Mummy, is that you? But out of the cave whooshed. Who do you think's in the cave? Drac! You're not my mummy. Drac flapped his flippy floppy wings. Little baby mummy, go to bed, he said. There are creatures that swoop in the deep dark night. Then he scrubbed his long, pointy ears. So here he is, washing his ears before bed. I'm not scared. Little baby mummy plunked down under a creaky, squeaky tree. Mama, mummy, where are you? He stopped and he listened. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Scritch, scratch, scritch. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Mama, mummy, are you there? But out of the tree popped. Who do you think it is? Do you think it'll scare little baby mummy? A mouse! Help, Mama, Mummy, I'm scared! So he wasn't scared of all the monsters, but what was he afraid of? A mouse poking out of a tree. I'm here, cried Big Mama Mummy. Little baby Mummy and Big Mama Mummy tromped back home, where they brushed and combed and gargled and scrubbed. So here they are getting ready for bed. Then Big Mama Mummy wrapped little baby Mummy up tight, and he slept and he snored for the rest of the night. Wee 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 wee, snoo 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 snoo, wee 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 snoo. And there's little baby Mummy sleeping with his little mummy teddy bear. All right, my story time friends, that's it for our Halloween story, but now let's get to our Halloween flannel board. The flannel board for today is about pumpkins. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little pumpkins. 5 little pumpkins sitting on the gate. The first one said, "My, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "I don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." And the fifth one said, "It's all Halloween fun." Then ooh went the wind and out went the lights. And 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Can you roll your arms? And say goodbye to our pumpkins. They're all rolling out of sight. All right, that's it for our flannel board for today. But now let's sing some fun Halloween songs. Our first song is called Picking Out a Pumpkin, and it's to the tune of The More We Get Together. I'm picking out a pumpkin, a pumpkin, a pumpkin. I'm picking out a pumpkin for Halloween day. How about a tall one, a fat one, a small one? How about a big one for Halloween day? Oh no, it's too heavy, too heavy, too heavy. Put it in a wagon and haul it away. Great job, my Storytime friends. Our second song is called Jack-o'-lantern, and it's to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. I'm a little jack-o'-lantern, fat and fine. They picked me off of a pumpkin vine. Halloween is coming, don't you know? Just light my candle and watch me glow. Great job, my Storytime friends. That is it for our Storytime this week, but before we go, just a quick reminder, remember to participate in Halloween happenings to come to the library or call so you can pick up your Halloween to go goodie bags. And parents, just as a reminder, our library is open for browsing and also computer appointments. Everyone who is 3 years old and older has to be wearing a mask covering both their mouths and their noses so we can keep all of our friends safe. And patrons who come in who are 15 years old or younger need to be accompanied by an adult. And please remember to come and pick up some of our activity packets that go with our story times. Again, you can either come to the second floor and pick those up, or we can put them at the drive-through window for you. We are also still offering Saturday crafts, so make sure you are following Morley Library on Facebook so you can look and see what crafts we have available, and you can call to pick those up. All right. And before we go, just another quick reminder, remember that if you're not comfortable coming into the library, we can place any materials you would like to check out at the drive-through window for you. Or if you don't want to use any of our physical materials, please make sure you're using our digital materials through Overdrive, the Libby app, and Hoopla. All right, my Storytime friends, remember to subscribe to Morley Library's YouTube page and like us on Facebook so that you can get all of our Storytime content and all of the activities that we are offering. That is it for this week. Goodbye, my Storytime friends, and happy Halloween!